Hello and welcome to What's Cooking Good Looking. My name is Robert Dinero and I'm here to teach you a thing or two about vegan cooking. Let's start it, shall we? Get on with it. Today we are making Turkish lentil patties. Fascinating, isn't it? It's also called in the Turkish language Mercimek Köftesi. I think köfte is sort of pate. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's start. I said that right, didn't I? Yeah. Let's start. You start by pouring 5 deciliters of water into a great pan, and then you gather 2 deciliters of 2 deciliters of red lentils, like that. And then you first add electricity to this. When it's boiling, add this. And then you leave this to cook for 30 minutes. Yes, that's quite a lot of time, but they're supposed to be sort of obliterated, just turning into a mush. So this specific issue of Vegan Magazine, sometimes I can find mistakes in all issues, but some. But this is sort of, I'm going to contact them and see if they got something to fact check, because this is supposed to be cooking for 30 minutes, and this is cooked for a quarter of an hour, and it's sort of like, if that's supposed to cook, I don't know what the measurement must be wrong. Either it's Anyway, if you got this magazine, I'm warning you, don't do that. Should I sort of continue trying to make it anyway? Yeah, I guess I shall. I've written a very pointed message to the editor of the magazine on Instagram, and I told him that how can I sort of recommend this magazine when I can't even when I'm sort of growing, not really tired, but it's sort of like this kind of mistakes. And I looked up another recipe, and instead of boiling the lentils for 30 minutes, it says 20 minutes, and it doesn't say boil, it says simmer, which is a big difference because simmering is sort of like, yeah, so we'll continue there. I'll start afresh. This is me being sort of irritated. So I let this simmer for 20 minutes. So it's half a litre of water and 2 deciliters of red lentils, and I just let it simmer, not come to the boil, just simmer. And this looks so much better. Now you're supposed to beat it until it's sort of smooth. And then, well, I turned off the electricity, and then you will add 1 deciliter of 1 deciliter of bulgur, and it's finely, the fine sort of, it's not coarse, it's supposed to be. And this is not to be cooked. Now look, this sort of turns into a mush quite easily. So you add 1 deciliter of fine bulgur, and then you let this cool. This recipe also says that you're supposed to add the salt now, but just say salt. So usually when you add salt in the middle of a recipe, there's some sort of measurement, because you can't quite taste what it's supposed to, because I can't really, this is just mush and salt. But no. I don't know if the new book of Middle Eastern food by Claudia Roden is sort of this vague, or if there's some translation that's gone wrong. I don't know. But I will be adding half a teaspoon of salt then. While you're letting this sort of clump turn cold, you add 3 tablespoons of olive oil to a pan, and when that gets hot, as you can see it is now, you add 1 finely chopped onion, 3 garlic cloves or something like that. The object here is to get the onions to turn really limp, because since you are mixing this with this, you don't want any sort of pieces standing out. It's supposed to go almost mushy. And when it's almost there, you add 2 teaspoons of Aleppo pepper, which is a milder, more sort of smoky pepper. 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. And then you add 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. And the recipe said that the best way, wait, I'm looking for a word here, I can't find it, wait. I can't find the word, either in Swedish or English, but The word I was looking for is the sort of the best of all worlds. In the best possible world, you would have 1 tablespoon of tomato puree and 1 tablespoon of bell pepper puree, but I don't have it, so 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, and then as a hack you add 1 tablespoon of this, which is smoked paprika. This turned out, I thought it would be sort of more liquidy because it needs to be mixed with this, and this is really sort of dry. It's almost, crumbly. And you add half a teaspoon of cumin, and then you add this to this. Oh my God. Well, it came together quite nicely. All you have to do now is add, put it on off the heat, and add 1 deciliter of finely chopped parsley. Here we go. Just had a taste test, and I'm adding a whole teaspoon of salt because it didn't taste like anything. Now this needs to get lukewarm because I'm going to put it in salad and eat it like that. Okay, so I need to show you how this works. I've got this piece of lettuce here, and I need an ice cream scoop, and I got it. And what I do is I take 1, maybe 2, yes, 2, and then I might turn this into a little packet, and then I eat it. So let's see how it goes. Buon appetitio. One. Actually, it tastes kind of good. I might be doing this again, but doing it the right way. That smoky paprika is really coming through. Anyway, new to dash a raviolio. You know something? I would have loved to really hate this, but it is really good. Damn. Thank you for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing and following. It really helps, and something to do with the internet and the algorithm, I think. So thank you so much.